Lauren Rodych-Eberle is back with us this week, and this week we are going to talk about food when it comes to dealing with little ones, trying to find new and interesting things for them, and even starting on the spectrum when you're a new mom. Lauren, thank you for joining us again, and tell me a little bit about some of the things that you give to your daughter Collins to keep her interested and trying to keep her healthy at the same time.
Yes, so we started with baby-led weaning around 6 months, which is really fun because it means she's really eating what we're already eating as a family. And I joke that I've become the world's best preps chef, and you'll never see me make anything hot anymore. I'm just always prepping stuff for Collins. But you've talked to me before about my brownie pan recipes. So a lot of the time I'll make brownie pans, so square size food for Collins. And it's great because when she only had the palmer grasp, I would then cut it up into strips and she could grab it and eat it herself. And now that she has the pincer grasp, I can cut it and chop it up into little pieces and she can eat it from there. So she loves anything from my primal pancakes to eating shrimp.
Was there a bit of a testing kind of phase that went on with you too? Like you try things and you'd see what she likes and she doesn't like, or did you try to make things that even if she maybe wasn't crazy about them, you'd try and get her to eat them just because they were healthy?
Yes, it takes a lot of exposures for kids to like certain foods, especially. So even if she didn't like it at first, I would offer it many, many times. So a lot of people get discouraged thinking, oh, they didn't like it, I'm not going to offer it anymore. But you might have to offer something 15 times before they like it. Collins is like stuff pretty quickly, but I realize that there's going to be periods of time where she might even decide she doesn't like something, but I'll just keep offering.
So do you try and keep it healthy most of the time, or how do you incorporate treats in, especially when she's young and you don't want to give her too much sugar or get her used to the idea of eating sugar, in everything that she has?
Yes, I feel like she's at the age where she can't ask for it. She doesn't know what refined sugar is yet. So I really am limiting. She doesn't have refined sugar. Honey isn't safe for them under 1 year. So she's not having any of that. And I also want to limit salt under 1 year as well. So I'm just kind of modifying things in that way. But fruit is a great natural sugar that she loves. So I'll give her that kind of thing as a treat. But yeah, definitely making it as healthy as possible.
And how do you find new recipes and different things to give her as food? Is it something where you just kind of go along with, as you said, what you guys are making? Or do you talk with other moms too and say, hey, this is what we're doing, maybe try this, or this worked for my children? How do you kind of figure that out?
I love listening to dietitians podcasts. So sometimes I'll get information from that. Instagram is also great for that. And then, yes, we'll do a lot of modifications of what we're having at home ourselves. And now she's kind of at the point where she can really have what we're having, just chopped up in a different way. But I made a huge list of all the different foods I wanted Collins to try. And there's probably like 90 different foods on there. And so every week when I'm doing grocery shopping, I'll look at the list and say, okay, what new food do I want her to try this week? And then that will kind of inspire me to figure out something that I want to make with that item.
Well, Lauren, thank you so much for joining us for this series that we've done this month and talked about a number of different things. And I know, like you said, you do have recipes, we have parenting tips, all kinds of things on your website. So can you give us the address of the website and also how to reach you on Instagram as well?
Yes, on Instagram, it's at Lauren Rodych-Eberle, and my website is laurenrodych-eberle.com.
All right, well, thanks again for joining us. This has been a wealth of information for new moms, and I think just for people in general who have kids and are looking for different things, especially during these kind of crazy times. So we appreciate you speaking with us, and let's chat again sometime.
It's been wonderful. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you.